Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. How about a scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie.
The shortstop, John Birdie.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Next one is off the play. Now 1-2.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's hard hit on the line. Harris racing, makes the catch. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And he deals. Hey. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting. And the righty deals. Yeah.
Arise at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Joey Wendell. Had the day off yesterday. Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. This to center field. Chisholm moving under this one. And there's 1 away.
Batting third. The third
Here's the
baseman,
Atlanta Braves lineup.
Austin
They've had a great year
Riley.
offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Cabrera checks the runner. Acuna dives back in. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch misses outside. Going to count 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And there's 2 down.
batting fourth. The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
Now 1-1.
Strike.
Acuna at third with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Braves strand one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Lars Nootbaar. Morton back to work. Smash to the left side. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion.
Now here is Gerard Encarnacion. First offering misses the mark. Inside, just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ball popped up. Albies under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Paul.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul McIntosh getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
In for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. 1-2 here. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. And it's a full count. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch to the right side. Albies over to first, and that's the 3rd out. And the Marlins down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball. That one pushed foul. Next pitch misses inside. And it's 2-1. Right-hander kick steals. In the air out to center. Chisholm under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hampson moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's Eddie Rosario, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Called strike right there. Strike 2.
0-2.
In the air out towards right center. Chisholm under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
Morton back to work. Hampson hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Boots it.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Morton to throw over, and he dives back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Hampson aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. To third, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. Gene Segura at the plate here. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Segura, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. On the ground, right side. Albies. The throw to first. Segura out in the play. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander back to work. Ozuna goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Just missed. The next pitch misses. 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard.
The right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. led off this game with a double. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering upstairs. And that one clips the corner.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Cabrera over to second, over to first, safe.
Now batting, first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McIntosh puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, all even at one apiece. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
There's a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
There's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 down.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Just off the inside edge. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars.
1 away, runners at first and third. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. That pitch gets the corner, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low. And that's a little bit high. Ball 3. That's in there.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Flied out his first time. Albies on the move. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-0.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Albies at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside. Inside move to second. Throw, and it gets away. Comes the 2-2. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging on the curveball, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Ball 1, no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. Arrives with a relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. That one down the line, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went down on strikes his first time through.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is outside. That's a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground to short. And that will end the inning. But Atlanta with an RBI triple. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. We go to the top of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Gerard Encarnacion. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McIntosh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The Y to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. And that's down and away. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's Acuna now. And the first offering is not close. And he takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Olsen lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And it bangs up against the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He scores. It's 3-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Two outs, runner at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Steven Okert preparing to come on if needed. Shagwa getting loose as well. 2 outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Steven Oker into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Rips that one to right. Nootbaar makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the top of the 6th. John Birdie at the plate.
The shortstop, John Birdie.
Morton back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Gene Segura digs in now. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Luis Ariz stands in. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Harris, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes getting ready to go. Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And now it's even up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field. Hampson puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
the left fielder, number 8.
Now here is Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. A solo shot. His 14th of the year. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball. Oker in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. And it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Fastball for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP. But sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Arcia, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Ozuna over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Encarnacion takes it himself out, number 3. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. And there's 1 down.
Now batting,
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins.
Wendell.
In there for strike 1. And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one is inside. And now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Swing and a little roller right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Miami down in order, and they trail it 4-1.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JT Shagwell.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here is Matt Olson.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark. Olson gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Hampson makes the grab, 1 down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. Out there to center. Chisholm under it. 2 down. So digging in,
Now
Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
That's outside, and that is ball 1. Down the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And fouled off. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Harris waits on deck. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Wendell sizing this one up. He's got it. And the inning is over. 2 left. Jesse Chavez comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 60, Jesse.
And now the first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. And the 0-2. Tapped back up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Paul.
Here's the catcher to hit, Paul McIntosh. There's the strike. Now 1-1. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And right back to the mound. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So up next, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, John.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Birdie.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. McIntosh off of first with 2 away. Up the middle, Albies fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
So now the DH spot, Gene Segura. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swing and a chopper. Throw on to Olsen. 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Rosario.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Going 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chisholm going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
That clips the corner. Next offering is outside. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Fly ball to right. Nootbaar moves under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. And the Braves go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Minter in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Chisholm at the plate and takes high there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. The 2-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Bounce to the right. Slings to first, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Marlins down to their final out. Joey Wendell will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. And that clips the inside corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
On the ground, right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire